Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here for one of those weekly trophy list updates. Today's date is Monday, December 30th, 2024. So this will have covered the week of December the 23rd through the 29th of 2024 and will be the final update for the year of 2024. So normally I do a channel update around this time of year. That'll be next week's update because it's not quite the new year yet, so I usually do it like right at the start of the new year. So we're going to save that for the next video. So this update's going to be fairly short because I didn't really do a whole lot of trophy hunting in the past week. First off, with that, I do want to say Merry Christmas to all who celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, then I hope you at least got some time off of work and or school and got to spend time with family and loved ones and other people that are important in your life. I had a very nice time back home, was off work for the week, and just spent a lot of time with my family. Got to eat a few really good meals. We binge-watched all of Squid Game Season 2, which... It was good. It wasn't, in my opinion, as good as Season 1, but it was still a good time to watch through, so binge watch that. I got my parents to start watching the Fallout TV series because I could be there to actually explain everything to them. They're extremely confused by everything and think it's really weird, so yeah, that doesn't surprise me for people who've never seen anything with the Fallout franchise, but I'm slowly explaining it because there's, 8 episodes in the season, so they've watched the first 2, and I'll show them the rest at some point in the future. Anyway, it was a good time back home, got to just, hang out with family a lot, and lots of good food, had a great Christmas, got all the gifts that I wanted. So, yeah, it was a good time, and I hope it was good for all of y'all as well. But, of course, with all that, I didn't get a ton of time to play games, so I didn't make very much trophy progress. I gotta say, I think this might be the first time in, probably over 10 years that I didn't get any, video games or consoles or controllers or anything like that for Christmas. I think it might be the first time in many, many years. Now, like I said, I got everything I wanted because I didn't really want anything gaming related this year because there haven't been a ton of major games this year that I really cared about, aside from Astrobot and a few others which I already got earlier in the year. So first off, I want to say Black Ops 6 is apparently still broken, so apparently that one trophy is legitimately still busted, which is just honestly ridiculous. It hasn't been fixed yet. Or there might be one really bizarre, insane workaround you can do for it, but that's just ridiculous. That should not still be a problem. That's again just really, really stupid. But anyway, in terms of actual trophy progress, it was made in 2 total games, starting with Dead Rising 2 off the record. So getting very close to this platinum trophy overall. So in the past week, let's see which trophies I got. Haven't done the PP stickers yet, but I think I can do that in the open world sandbox mode. Well, not really open world, just sandbox mode. But I do have a co-op partner, and we're going to start working on the co-op stuff this coming week. Probably starting on Wednesday because we're both off of work that day because that is, of course, New Year's Day. So hopefully going to get started that day and then probably work on it more over the weekend. So because of that, I don't necessarily know what, Saturday, Sunday streaming is going to look like, or at least Saturday, because I usually don't stream on Sunday. So I don't know exactly what, Saturday is going to look like, just because I might be busy working on this game. But hopefully we're going to be able to finish this off in, 2 to 3 sessions, doing all the challenges and stuff. Because, there's 30 challenges. They take a while, but, it's only 30, and a lot of them are fairly easy if you know what you're doing. So even though I didn't end up streaming it, I just wanted to get some of the single-player sandbox stuff done just to have it out of the way and not have to worry about it anymore. And the game started really having performance issues in this last week or so because it crashed on me 3 times in my time going for all the medals in single-player. So that's probably for the better that I wasn't streaming it. Just the main problem with it is so many of these challenges are so repetitive and just so pointless, and you have to go restock on specific supplies for every single one of them. It's just kind of ridiculous and really doesn't need to be as extensive as it is. I don't remember how hard the co-op challenges are compared to the single-player ones, because then you can have 2 people, but I'm assuming that the requirements are higher and it's not always exactly the same challenges. But, it's not overly hard. I'm just hoping that we can knock this out fairly quickly and deal with, any server problems and stuff like that. But I did manage to get at least a bronze medal on all single-player challenges and a gold medal on all single-player challenges. Again, there are 30 of them. Most of them aren't too terribly difficult, sort of once you learn what to do for them. But a few of them can be a little bit trickier, especially if you're not planning them out correctly. But I mean, overall, it's not anything insane. It just takes way longer than it probably needs to because you have to basically set up for each individual challenge. And unless you're going to go like run all of the speed run type challenges at the same time, all of those, you just need the ninja outfit and some quick steps. But unless you're doing something like that, you pretty much need to go in and, be prepared for each individual challenge, which can take a while. But then, other than those trophies, I think I earned one or two other ones. Let's see if I can find them. So, I'm at over 10,000 zombies kills. I'm not at this number just yet because you need to get 10,000 to unlock all of the challenges, but all the challenges are now unlocked with 10,000, so getting very close to this bronze trophy. Obviously nowhere near the gold trophy, but that'll be one of the last trophies that I get. And then, let's see, what else did I earn in this past week? Okay, so this one, use the amusement park rides to kill at least 10 zombies at once. You're probably going to get this naturally while working on at least one of the challenges, because there's like 2 or 3 in the amusement park area. I think one of them's a PP sticker, or not even PP sticker, just like PP challenge. So one of them, though, is to get as many kills as possible with the amusement park rides within, I guess it's like a 3-minute timer. And this is a great place to get this one. I was able to get it with the spinning rocket ship type ride, whatever you want to call it, even though it's like just a swinging pirate ship. That one wasn't really the best for the challenge. The one that's the drop tower worked better for that challenge, even though it was still really, really buggy. But I did manage to get this trophy, so at least that's a little bit of progress. And then it looks like that was the only other one. For this one, I need to start playing through the single player a little bit and just sort of work my way up to where you tame Snowflake and get close to being able to damage a psychopath and just save that for the very last trophy in the game. But hey, progress is progress, and hopefully by the end of this coming week, I will be done with the co-op stuff, and then it'll just be like one more stream of this game where we hit 100,000 zombies kills and the Snowflake trophy, and then just be done with this. Also the PP stickers, but those are fairly straightforward as long as you follow a guide. The other game I worked on this past week was LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for the PS4. Okay, so I think I got that trophy actually in the previous update, but in the most recent update, I finished episodes 5 and 6, so I finished the entire original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. I haven't started on the sequel trilogy yet because, I mean, it's the last ones in the series, and it's probably the worst ones, but regardless, haven't gotten to there yet, haven't done all of the events anywhere yet, nowhere close to any of that. Not even close to True Jedi on every level, though I do have at least the 2x stud multiplier unlocked, so progress is being made there. Level challenges, not really anywhere close to being done with that. I think this mini kit trophy I actually got after I recorded last week's trophy update, so I did get all the mini kits in a level. It's like that one big open level on Hoth. It's maybe like the first or second chapter on Hoth where I was able to do this. So I did get that done, but you do have to find all the mini kits anyway, so nowhere near being done with that. I have fairly heavily upgraded my main sort of character class, but not any of the other specific characters yet. I've found like one of the 19 data cards and like less than 200 Kyber bricks, a fraction of the characters, a fraction of the events and the races and challenges. I've ridden a few different creatures, but nowhere near being done with that. You have to get 10 billion studs, which is actually quite a bit in this game because it takes a while to get the multipliers unlocked. The last one you can't even get until you have like 380 million studs or something. And then destroying 100 TIE fighters. That is a trophy that I got in this past week. It's actually something I got right before recording this video. It's very easy. You're going to get it naturally while working on all the other trophies in the game, so don't worry about this one. And then I shot helmets off of 50... Oh wait, that was actually the week previously, but did that one in the past. Just didn't delete the trophy image for it yet. And it looks like that is it for the progress on this game. So currently, I am well over 10% of the way through the game in terms of overall completion, which isn't really saying a lot because I'm still a very long way away from being done. Love the game, but it is of course a very, very time-consuming platinum that I will continue working on over the next several weeks or months. So, let's go ahead and sync up. My computer currently sounds like a jet engine, level 885, 60%, 29,603 total trophies, 848 platinums, 5,659 golds, 7,963 silvers, 15,133 bronzes. So, plans for the upcoming week. So for the next week, I'm definitely going to continue working on Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. That is the major focus, working on that co-op stuff. And LEGO Star Wars when I have some time, maybe a couple other, 100% type games in there, just thrown in when I have some free time. But Dead Rising 2 is by far the biggest thing I want to knock out, and hopefully get all that co-op stuff done by the end of the week. Now, in terms of schedule and such, I hope it's going to be a little bit more normal. I'll definitely... Unless something gets in the way and I go out and actually, do something, then I do plan to stream on New Year's Eve, so that's Tuesday night, right into the start of the new year. And then the other days, it's going to be a little bit dependent on when my co-op partner is available, because I just really, really want to knock out Dead Rising 2 as soon as possible. Other than that, though, the schedule should be, fairly normal. I've started working on the Fallout video, so I've started the editing process on that. It's going to take quite a while, though, because, there's a lot of videos to edit there. There's a lot of streams and many, many hours of content, so don't know exactly how long that's going to take to finish, but I have at least gotten started on it, thankfully. Otherwise, next week's trophy update, I will be doing also a channel update with it, talk about my plans for 2025. I definitely have plans for the next year, and I'm excited to share all of that with everybody because I think 2025 can be a great year. Obviously, I said that for 2024, and 2024 was still a great year. Just with some of the YouTube stuff, some of my plans didn't end up working out because other things ended up coming up that were more important. So hopefully 2025 will be a really good year for YouTube. But again, I will talk more about that during the next update next week. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't done so already. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been working on over the past week. Let me know if you had a Merry Christmas or just a good holiday season, if you celebrate anything, or at least got to enjoy some time away from, school and work and such. So, again, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all back here real soon for some more content.